Alright folks, we are back with more Particle Fleet Emergence. So let's head back into the story. Almost had an oopsie earlier because I realized my mic was muted. Thankfully I caught it though before I actually got into the mission. So I would have been pretty upset if I played through the entire thing without realizing that my mic was muted. Anyway, an amazing discovery yields unbelievable new tools for the crew. Let's see here. So looks like we got some guns, maybe? I don't know, it's not telling me much right now. Anyway, the scanners are processing. Very interesting. There are plenty of remains here, and it looks like whoever left them put up a serious fight. I detect structures similar to the capacitive particle bursters we encountered in prior systems. These structures are a bit different. Similar cores, but there's an extra module on each. Ogun, I'm sending the scan of the internal structure to your console. Got it. Yes, oh yes. Elegant doesn't even begin to describe them. These structures will take in energy and amplify it, and they should unleash a rain of anti-particulate shots. Wish I had thought of this design. They have to fully charge and are offline while charging. That's necessary to get the energy amplification effect, but once loaded, look out particulate. Supplying them with energy will be a mission priority then. There's also other wreckage here. Let's get to it, crew. Alright, so it looks like we got some toys to play with here. What else we got around here? Looks like we got a couple of the stupid air stunner things. We won't really have to worry about particles from these emitters immediately, because I guess they'll all be blocked by this. And we got 3 emitters down here and a couple of mire things. Only 3 energy mines across the entire map. No, wait, 4. I'm blind. Didn't see that one there. Alright, what the hell is that? Looks like another ship there. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So you build everything but... Does this have a minimum range? Stupid. Build everything but what I want you to build. I mean, I want you... yeah, whatever. I obviously wanted those things built too, but not first. Well, looks like we'll get another Omni there too. Goddamn Emergent. Those make a return as well. Get Omni down there since we can. Get a second one going. Alright. We need to get some ships going on up in here. Pick up whatever the hell that is. Go build the rest of... Alright, we've collected the design for the Galcorp tanker. Makes the micro tanker look, well, micro. It should come in handy for extended combat or otherwise powering remote systems. Alright, so it's basically a pimped out tanker. Dig that. Oh, and we got 2 more amp gems as well. So we're going to go ahead and mount those up. I need to get a wolf online to deal with these emergence. Not really feeling those so much. Get a few smaller ships as well. Yeah, there we go. Both mounted up with an amp gem. And oh, that is just, that's fantastic. Look at that. Bam. Oh, fuck me. I always forget about those stupid things. Mainly because there's no like countdown timer on my screen. Like there's a countdown timer over each structure, but there isn't one anywhere on my screen that I can see. And there's no like audio cue like in their previous games. Which, I mean, that could be either a good thing or a bad thing, because I mean, as some of you were commenting in Creeper World 2, it was extremely loud and annoying. So I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence on whether or not it's lack of include. What the hell is happening here? Jesus Christ, I didn't even notice that. Alright. We're gonna have to deal with that. And Overmeyer. Alright, well at least they can't take control of the guns. That's good. Whoa! Okay. Man, I really had like tunnel vision up in here on my ships. I guess I'm just gonna build up like everything I can, and before we go venturing, I need to build a tanker too. I think that'd be helpful. So I mean, why else would they give it to me, right? Let's mount some amp gems on our cruisers. Those are always good candidates for those. This amped wolf cruiser is just fantastic. It is a little sad that missiles don't work on this structure crap, though. Alright, the hammer and the micro tank. I guess it might make sense to build a grabber and start messing with my own particles. I also want to grab that other amp gem. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, like I'm running out of ships to amp up here. This stuff really reminds me even more of the Digitalis now, with the way it is snaking out all over the place. Come on, build my tank. Come on. Alright, excellent. Alright, you are gonna stay back here, and you're gonna stay back there with him. The rest of you guys, you're coming with me. Okay. Yeah. Really, I think the best course of action, it looks like, would be to come down here and try and take this energy mine, knock that out, and then swing over that way, maybe. So let's give that a try. I probably should not do that. I'll just plow through it with this. Yep. So I don't want all of my ships to get needlessly damaged, and you guys go collect that, even though I have, like, what am I going to put it on? I guess I put it on this. Yeah, it's a nice range increase. Yeah, in the meantime, let's build a grabber. Where do we want this to go? Yeah, I can't really shoot it over there easily without building a second one. I don't feel like building two of these right now. Let's just shoot it down there, cut through the structure, thin it out. Alright. So, you guys come, because I don't want to take the grabber with me. Okay. Oh yeah, I also need to get that data cache and that other Omni. So let's grab those. Alright. One more Omni added to the license database. Alright, this info cache is perfectly preserved. It is encased in a metallic hydrogen for some reason. The cache's design and origin are rather unbelievable. It's Abraxian in origin. I recognize the external design. Only the Office of the Chief Executive used info caches like this. That is correct, Chief Amicus. It also means the contents are encrypted and we have zero hope of decrypting them. As I recall in my studies of that time period, the decryption keys were tied to specific individuals, usually Chairman Abraxas or a member of his family. The cache would only unlock for whoever it was tied to. Exactly, and since every member of House Abraxas is long gone, so is any hope of accessing this cache. I can only imagine what information it might have held. To even find it here in redacted space is strange enough. Bring it to the bridge and let Chief Tycon see it in person. Why? With your permission, Chief Tycon, I suggest we give it a try. Alright, Ogun, I suppose a closer look won't hurt. Brings cash to the bridge. Here it is. Scanning everyone on the bridge. Low level scan, nothing to be alarmed about. And watch as it like explodes or something. Scan complete. Ogun. Yeah, Com? How did you know? Chief Tycon, the cache unlocked after it scanned you. I can access all the data. Stone-faced as everyone looks on in silence. Alright, what's in the data? Give me a moment. Let me copy. Cache contains signed root code for Galcorp systems. It's a set of functionality I've never encountered. It will provide capabilities beyond anything any of us have ever seen. Thoth, your analysis? Modifications, if installed, would appear to allow the use of amp gems to enable various capabilities or alterations in our weapons and energy systems. Some of these tech enhancements are for our ships, weapons, and some are things we didn't even know existed until we encountered them in redacted space. Very good, Kami. Once you're composed, please integrate the modifications into our systems. Yes, sir. Modifications complete. I've enabled a new tech button in the command console. Bring that up to access the new techs. Is there anything else in the data, Director Kami? I'm still processing the rest. Even after decryption, it doesn't make much sense. Need some more time to analyze it. Crew, let's worry about why the cache unlocked in my presence later. For now, we have a fight on our hands. Okay. Well, earlier I was asking for a use for amp gems, and it seems like my prayer was answered. Tech. What do we got here? Mine production increase, energy range increase. Oh shit, the game doesn't pause while this is over. Land production increase, omni reactors, build speed, mine dischargers, defensive struck, rock burner, mine cannons, omni cannons, emitter control, and benign emergent. That one sounds interesting. What's this now? So it has to build up efficiency after I install, or after I use an amp gem on it. That's interesting. I wonder if these upgrades are, well, no, there's a release button. So I guess that gives it back to me. What else looks good on here? Mine cannons, I only have one energy. Omni cannons, that could be interesting. Have like little gun turrets. Defensive struck. Build speed increase and mine dischargers. That could be useful because I invariably forget to build a stupid discharger ship, so that way all my mines would be able to take care of it. I wouldn't have to worry about those anymore. Omni reactors. Oh look, there's my emergent. Yeah, that's awesome. Mine production increase, land production increase, energy range increase. Let's do energy range increase. I don't really need any more energy right now. I didn't seem to. Oh wait, there it goes. Yeah, I guess the efficiency has to build up. Well, if I don't like it, I can always take it back and check it out again. So let's move out. Well, those are. Let's wait for these to pass by. Yeah, they already have. Two of them got through. Fantastic. Come on, wear off. All right, let's move. Let's try and take out some of this. We can capture this mine. Let's see. Let's get a nice increase. I'm still not even at 100 yet. Alright, that could definitely be useful. You see, now I can put omnis on each of these little islands if I needed to, but my particles mired it already. Alright, why are you in the back? Get up here. And I guess if I wanted more upgrades, I could take the amp gems out of my ships and spend them on this, but I don't really need anything else right now. I mean, cannons and dischargers and that's nice, but I feel like they're better served, like especially on the Wolf Cruiser. Like, the thing is ridiculous with an amp gem on it. this Omni. I want it right there. Alright, get in the energy radius. We're gonna go take out this thing. Mark you right there. Guess I should put my other ships up. At least the ones with the amp gens. Alright. And yeah, you can get in there too. Okay. I'm probably going to want a lot of Omnis for this since they got 2 little Meyer stations on there, but yeah. 6 should do me, I would think. Oh, I guess 7 if I count this. Bring this down here as well. Oh, what? Useless. I guess it was in a pretty bad position though. I mean, at least it's not destructive, right? You know, that's all I can say about that. At least it's not destructive. Should be able to just pop that, yeah. Kill that one, and then we'll plop all my Omnis down, and they'll also kill the emitter. So, bonus there. Although they won't have any energy. So let me move my tanker down here so it can relay the energy over. Oh, look at that, just spawned some murder. Oh, that's great. Lost 1, but that's no problem. God damn it. Should put an amp gem on this thing. Get it some more range. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Joven ain't all that great. Oh, there's a countdown time. There's like a period, so I can't just immediately swap it. That's interesting. Alright. Yeah, that's much better. I think we'll leave one of these amped. Alright. Now we get to go deal with this nonsense. Yep, won't have to move the tanker. Let's get the wolf over here. Destroyer. Oh, where are all these particles coming from? Why are they suddenly getting drawn over here? It's like they know I'm trying to kill it. Oh yeah, that's way better with the amp gem on it. Oh yeah, alright. I like that. Okay. So go over there. Come on. Go zap it. Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting that the... What? The gravity field thing is emitted. It gave off by that affect my particles. Alright. I guess we'll take this energy mine next. Didn't really anything around it, so I can just sail my lays right over. Yep, no problem there. Oh, it's charging that up. Not that it'll really be able to do anything much, since it's over Meyer. I wonder if I plop these down here if they'll be able to do anything. What the fuck killed that? Oh, stupid ass emergent. Alright, get up here. You get up here so we can gun those things down. Okay. Really no point for me to keep shooting particles down there. Let's just shoot them right into the land. Yeah, that'll work good. They certainly seem to be having a nice effect down there. Let's dump our Omnis on it. Alright. Oh look, that thing activated now. Doesn't seem to have done too much. Let's check again. I mean, I guess that's useful. I'm not very impressed by that. Oh man, these Omnis are just chewing through this. Jeez. Oh. I guess the emergent killed that. Yeah. Jeez, look at how fast this is going. Wow. That's only with like 7 omnis. Alright, well, go build the energy mine. Maybe it'll be more useful when I have all of these going at once or something. I don't know. But it's just that one didn't seem very useful. I almost feel like they'd be more useful if they were like the single shot bomb things. I mean, I guess it does a good job killing the structure there, but my emergent also does a good job of that. Oh, and there's no little wormhole for me to poof my particles over there, so looks like we will be doing this without them. Should not fly that over first. I'll fly over the tank first. Or behind it. Sometimes I'm smart. Other times I make really dumb mistakes. Let's just chop that structure in half. I don't want that growing. Randomly killing one of my ships. Come on, here we go. Alright. Forward, the tanker. I'll just pop him right up there, and then we got energy coverage everywhere we need it. And oh goodness, can we survive all of that? Gotta get some firepower up there to back him up. Well, that was fairly impressive. Survived a hell of a lot longer than I thought he would, but where did all those extra particles come from? It's like this thing just goes into overdrive sometimes, especially when I'm about to kill it. Alright, let's wait for this to rebuild. It's taking a while. Why? Finish it. Have like maximum energy. Come on. Well, on the bright side, they don't have any land left that's been mired, so no more emergent for them. All right, get up in there, zap that thing. You, sir, aren't doing anything. Go shoot some stuff. Alright, excellent. Let's go deal with this. Or I guess we could just... There really isn't... I'll send the tanker down there too. So I was gonna say, there really isn't anything... Oh! Where the hell did that emergent come from? I guess they have a teeny tiny bit of mired land. Oh, of course. Alright, that's fine. Why is my emergent just congregated there? Oh, what just blew up? I don't know. You go over here, and you follow. That'll take care of those annoying pieces of crap. And what are you doing over there? Get over here. Alright. Man, this thing has 2 girls. Alright, 1 emitter left to go. Alright, you get out of here. I don't need you anymore. Repair that. Alright, good. It's on the mend. Get some more firepower moved in range. I think both both of these tankers should be able to keep us topped off pretty good. Alright, let's move it up. Come on, why don't you let me place you? Alright. Oh, God. Oh, no. Probably gonna lose it. Oh, got it. Barely alive. Whew. Alright. I knew we would prevail. We needed to innovate, but I knew this crew would succeed. We learned anything else about this system or the information in the Abraxian cache? Yes, the derelict structures we have encountered are all Abraxian technology. They were built as part of a secret initiative conducted over decades by House Abraxas. It all took place here in redacted space. That explains why the tech is unfamiliar to us. But why? Does the information reveal the purpose? Anna, perhaps you would like to explain? Why would Anna need to explain? It's alright, Connie. Everyone should know that it was absolutely necessary to keep secret what I am about to tell you. It was necessary to... Spatial disruption detected. Rift space incursion imminent. We need to get out of here now. Jump us to safety. Engage. Just as we're about to learn something potentially interesting from the sound of it. Oh well, that was fun. I'm kind of digging the tech upgrades, especially the emergent ones. Those were definitely helpful. The energy range increase, I guess it was useful. Maybe it'll be more useful later. Mildly useful here. Definitely the one that doubles energy production. That looked interesting, but I didn't really need energy production this mission, so I was kind of already established and had all my ships built by the time they gave it to me. Box of crap there. We'll have to deal with that next time, though. So thank you all for watching. And we're going to go ahead and call an episode here, so we will see you in the next one. We return with more Particle Fleet Emergence.